Happy new comic book day, everyone. My name is Chris, the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. If you're catching us on the rewind, appreciate that. I see everyone backstage, including Lady Fantastic. Looks like we got a full panel, but like we did last week, and for the few weeks that are going to be leading into the Monster event, I'm going to bring Rob up, and we're going to talk a little bit about C3.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How was your Wednesday?
It's end of month. Let's not talk. And half my team's on PTO.
No.
It's hell. I'll go back to work after this.
Okay. So just a heads up, everyone. C3 is officially 1 month away today.
Woohoo.
Yeah. This is a point where I would say, hey, Rob, are you ready? But he was going to say, no, not really. So we're just going to skip over that part and just say, yeah. Are you getting there at least?
I could wing it if I had to.
Okay. So everyone, again, C3 is going to be on multiple channels across YouTube, across the comic community, special guest auctions, original arts, slabs. I'm just going to say slabs this time. Sign books, giveaways, prize wheels. It's going to be throughout the entire weekend. Make sure that you do your part and reach out to DJ, Mark, or Rob if you have some last minute stuff that you want to donate to try and raise some funds or something that could be donated to the prize wheel. Pardon me, the prize wheel for C3. And just to talk about that, the Wednesday show, October 18th, we're going to be having a very special Show Us What You Got here. And we're going to be showing a lot of the stuff that's going to be available that weekend for both auction and for prizes. We're not sure if Mark or DJ are going to be able to make it. They both have commitments.
Or DJ would be able to attend. But, we're going to go ahead and do this thing, and we'll show up and we'll do our thing.
That's right. Mark has commitments with his kids.
Maybe it's me.
And DJ works late Wednesdays. But yeah, we're going to be showing up the Wednesday going into it for a special preview. I'll be throwing that thumbnail around just to let people know, hey, if you're interested in having an idea of what's going to be available, you don't want to miss that live stream.
I'm back.
You're back. Where'd you go?
I'm back. You're back. We're all back.
We're back. Okay.
It was just me. I think it was my VPN.
Okay.
It glitched.
So, Rob, you want to talk about this special thing?
Absolutely, sure. So we're super happy that Mr. DJ Links put in a stupendous effort, moved heaven and earth, and altered the path of probably human development by getting this done in such short order. But we will have our own exclusive variant for Unnatural Order #1 with cover art donated by Matt Wilson, and the books, production cost of the books, everything completely covered by the Comic Mint. So we're going to have these available. They'll be $20 each.
Nice.
Plus shipping and tax. They will be available, I believe, to ship internationally. Again, it's plus shipping and tax. So, and then all the $20 cost of the books goes directly to Comics Curing Cancer. So that's going to be great. The big announcement about them as far as on sale dates and everything else, that will come this week on In the Mix. DJ will be talking about it.
That's right. So don't miss this Friday night's In the Mix. If you're interested on the finer details to come when it comes to the exclusive for C3, do not miss out. I know I'm going to try and get a copy. We'll see how that goes.
Limited to 250 production copies. Hopefully, we don't have a ton of production issues.
Right. I'm banking that this thing is going to sell out the day it gets released. I'm sure some people are going to try and pick up multiple copies to give away as gifts and all that. But I'm hoping maybe Rob will have a copy in hand for Show Us What You Got October 18th when we do the C3 preview night. I'm looking forward to that. I reached out to Rob saying, hey, why don't we have a preview night for the normal New Comic Book Day hangout and just spotlight some of that stuff. But yeah, thank you, C Bizzle. So before we begin, I just want to give a quiet shout out to the channel members. Thank you so much for those members of the Comic Army: Comiverse, Dagger Cards, El Green Machine, Jack B Comics, Ben Parker Comics, Nerdtastic News, Stephen C. Cole's Comics Claims. Man, I always have a hard time with that one. Beckerman, IzzyVerseNYC Comics, the Augusta Book Exchange, Comics by the Bay, ComicManAndy, Brian LCS, my Only Slabs partner, Robs.fatstax, Old Comics, DJ Links, Comics with Murdochs, Comics with Murdoch, singular, Legion of Comics, Trev the Shipping Guru, DiggerJim7202, who's returned for tonight's show, Sector 2815, who will be on later on Wednesday or tonight for his game show. I'm having a hard time here, Rob. Actual Dracula, Flo Dameron, Son of a Bruce. That is my LCS. Chris from Retro Rocket Comics. Mad Spidey, Aggressively Relaxing. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. Shattered Glass Collectibles. Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. Collecting with Durs. Dr. Von Hoots, coming from the Spiral Dimension. And Joseph Michaels. All of you, thank you so much for being members of the Comic Army. Now let's bring the panel up. It's Andy. It's Jay. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. EW, Jim, Izzy, line. Glad to see your happy faces. Happy comic book day, everybody.
What's up? What's up now?
Considering comics probably have caused cancer, at least indirectly throughout history, they should
Some of
probably
the ink.
cure it.
It's only
Well,
golden
you used to have
age.
cigarette ads, and like the black and red inks were probably carcinogenic throughout the whole creation of this mess. So.
The chat's popping. I just wanted to take a moment here, everyone, to say hello to Liz Crucius, who was first. Hooray, and hello from New Mexico. Kyle Wheelchair Superhero 87. Kyle, happy new comic book day. Paul stopped in from the Augusta Book Exchange. I hope today was beneficial for your business, my man. Happy new comic book day. Andy, who's on the panel, is saying hello to everyone. Jay as well. DVH is saying good evening and throwing some of those custom emojis for channel members up there. Kelly, also from Retro Rocket Comics. Happy new comic book day. Hope everything is okay in your neck of the woods. Here's Rob saying follow, please, everyone, at Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram. If you want to reach out and send them a message, I believe Rob said that both Rob, Mark, and DJ have access to that account, so one of the three will get back to you. And also make sure you're following it for updates on C3. Let's see. C Bizzle's here. Happy new comic book day, sir. Dan Blue Hellion Comics. It's been a minute. Happy new comic book day. Today was a bit. I thought last week was a big new comic book day. This week is just as big as in my opinion.
For sure.
Channel member Brian LCS, my man, throwing up some of those custom emojis. Happy new comic book day, brother. And everyone, he somehow has gone back to back winning duck races to win the Comic Army box, and he's opened up the Comic Army box. Make sure you check out his channel if you want to see some of the goodies that I tossed in there. We'll get into this month's in a bit.
Somebody's really trying to win the CBC awards.
I knew that was coming.
If I knew how to fix a duck race, Brian would win every month.
Every month. He also won in my show this weekend, so.
Oh, so you're saying he's a lucky duck. Adam, my man, happy new comic book day, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Yes. I want to give some recognition.
Watch that.
Talk about hitting a home run.
I need to watch that.
I think she owned Lee. I got to be honest. That was
No spoilers.
okay.
No
Yep.
spoilers.
Jim is correct. Throwing up some of those custom emojis as well. Let's see.
Fantastic whack performance, lady.
I appreciate it. I figured I just needed to be myself.
Just
Needed to
jumped
lay
on
it down on the line.
Love it.
Maybe fillet a comic or two.
As long as
Can't
you
wait to see
fillet
the
it,
egg reel.
and fillet shit.
Oh boy. Okay.
Comics.
Stephen C.
Hey kids, comics.
Stephen C. and Michael Beckerman, both channel members. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Happy new comic book day. And Yeah. So if you've noticed the thumbnail, I did Liefeld's classic Captain America, and then the trolling that he did with Sam, and decided to throw it on a big mountain range, which is actually the Canadian Rockies, but it's all I had when I was making it. But yeah, we can talk about that for a moment if you want. Like for something that was never really published, like it really is
only published
it's
in
infamous.
Wizard 55. That's where it's at.
Right.
That's where you can get it. Wizard 55.
Yeah, he's not afraid to put himself out there.
Oh,
yeah, good for him.
Can you imagine how much that original art would go for?
Too much.
I think there's a hardcore fan out there who would probably drop five figures on it.
I will say he's a smaller cup, if you know what I mean.
Oh, everyone. Chris from Retro Rocket Comics in the house. Chris and I were talking today about, and yes, by the way, everyone, if you ever find yourself in Ontario, make sure you make your way to Cambridge, Ontario, about 75 kilometers or 55 miles due west of Toronto. Stop in, see Chris and Kelly, and they got stickers and a lot of other stuff there for sale, and lots of comic books.
That's the first place
but we were, I just said, oh, we Captain America, the tits one. He's like, you ever notice that the shield is small and that where it's sitting on his body, his arm must be all like gimped up, like trying to hold it? Like,
yeah,
there's just so many things wrong with that.
Cover or your thumbnail.
Yeah.
There's something so wrong and so right at the same time.
It's just so au fromage. Steven Smock. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Did you upload that as an overlay by chance?
I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I might be able to do it off my phone when we have a moment.
It makes me think of the Saturday Night Live clip of the Jeopardy episode with one of the categories being "La Tits Now."
Let it snow.
Yeah, let it snow. But he's like,
it's now.
Yeah. My favorite is
Marcus.
always going to be you guys. Which one is your favorite? You know which one's your favorite, right?
The rapist.
The rapist for 1,000.
Yeah.
That was some quality Saturday Night Live.
It was your mother last night, Trebek.
Burt Reynolds.
And then what is it? Yeah.
Burt Reynolds,
Yeah,
where
I
did he
know.
even come from?
I don't know. And he's sitting there chewing. Norm Macdonald's just the best. Like,
R.I.P. cancer.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Oh, okay. Just trying to catch up with the chat. Comic Cap Collectibles. Happy New Comic Book Day.
anal bum cover. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Let's see. Marcus. His LCS got him with the Something's Killing the Children 1 in 25. Yeah, I have a hard time too every time.
I dropped the title.
I
Did
have
you?
no problem with not getting it at all.
Oh.
Nothing has happened in that goddamn book for at least 10 issues.
Yeah. And
Something is killing the fans. I don't know. The readers.
Yeah, something's killing the readers.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be. They're launching a new. They're gonna launch another series. So.
Oh, good. I don't give a shit.
This might be true.
No, this not might be true. This is true.
Says you.
So Mike's saying that Mr. Bolo from Whatnot was the one that came up with the idea for the Sam Wilson homage.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Maybe they should have
album
a picture
cover?
of Batman smacking him.
All right. I think we're up to date. All right. All right. I know that Izzy was saying that he might be short for time. So I'm gonna put you first, and my man, show us what you got.
I didn't bring anything because I'm busy somewhere.
All right. Thanks for
All right, thanks.
for showing up,
See
Izzy.
ya.
All right.
What are you going to see?
Well, take a look.
Oh,
there
you're going to
wrestling?
see In Sync.
It looks
Yeah,
like some
definitely.
wrestling going on.
Is that
there.
Or is that-
Pantera?
Oh, no, it's Silverchair.
How's this? That's a little better view for you?
Is that a postage stamp? It's so far away, I couldn't tell
It's
what it was.
wrestling. You have to look hard. They're gonna wrestle.
Wrestling. That's right. AEW.
So
No.
where are you? Are you at the Garden right now?
No, they don't do the Garden. They do Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Oh, very nice.
So we're in the stadium. I'm going to show you something really surreal. Where's everybody at?
Yeah.
Look at the top. Look at the top row.
They're all much closer than you are.
Well,
I didn't know
standing up
Arthur
here.
Ashe Stadium had a roof on it.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So yeah, the
So
home
there you
of
go,
the U.S.
guys.
Open.
But you get a nice little view of the ring there. Look, it's a nice view. I came up here for that. Look at that.
When does
Oh, you
the
get
event start?
In about 15 minutes, they're gonna start something, and then they'll go into Dynamite Live. So who knows? Maybe I'll show up live.
Are they going to do some dark matches
Up there,
first,
I
then?
doubt it.
They're gonna do Rampage. They usually do dark matches, but they'll probably happen the first half hour. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go so you don't have to hear the background noise. You know, you can hear me in this one as opposed to a Pantera concert. Remember the Pantera?
Blows out the microphone.
All right. Thanks for showing up, Izzy.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
That's funny.
All right. Well, because it's been a minute, ladies first.
All right. So I got a smattering of books, a couple of it from like the last couple weeks, but this one I got this past weekend at an LCS that I don't usually go to, and it's a one of those movie variants of a Catwoman.
Nice. Yeah.
And it's the Steve McQueen Bullet homage.
Yeah.
And it was just too ill for me to ignore.
I agree.
Yeah.
You are required by law to pick that up.
This is
Yeah.
too bad.
That is awesome.
I mean, it was $7, bro. I'm
I've
getting
never
it.
seen that.
Less than $20, you're required by law to pick that book
It's
up.
just the rules, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's right. It's
Yeah.
written somewhere.
And it was also Batman Day on Saturday.
Yes,
So-
it was.
The LCS that I went to had this little whatcha-who's-its, and so I picked it up, and I have not opened it. So, anyways, Jesus, lady, shut the fuck up, Comic Journey. He's such a troll. Sorry, excuse my language. I found this in the 50-cent bin, and if Comic Journey weren't such a fucking creep and always follow me from fucking show to show, maybe you wouldn't say this shit. But anyways, 50 cents. And I apologize for my foul words. These were from today, so you can't bitch about this one, CJ.
Oh.
No, none of them are new comic releases because let's face it, new comics suck. I get old back issues. I know
Okay.
Beckerman, but when it comes to CJ, I have
There's
to
a special
say,
spot in your heart for him.
yeah. He occupies the outhouse in my heart.
Oh, that's a key right there, isn't it?
Yeah. So anytime I find this, I pick it up. This one's in shit shape. I got it for $5. I don't care.
Just for a second, Jim, I thought when she said that, I thought you meant that's a key right there. Like,
Oh, what's
the
it?
outhouse in her heart.
Oh,
It's true.
I think there was a song written about that. Something about
That was bad
outhouse in
timing
my
on my
heart.
You had the key to the outhouse in my heart.
That could be.
Something like that.
Um,
Anyways,
that's a key comic book.
Yeah, first Nightshade, super campy, super badass. Now that I have two, so one I'm sending to Bubs. Now this one, if Gary hasn't gotten one, I need to send it to Gary because he said,
Send it to me.
Ladies, if there's more material in your boots than there is in the rest of your outfit,
"You're a badass.
Yeah, that's sweet.
You better be
you've
respectful."
you've got bigger balls than he does.
Yeah,
Scientist, and that's what we wear in the lab.
nice.
Underneath
yeah.
those coats, nice.
And then I got
I heard that.
this.
Oh, that's
I,
awesome.
I explained sex and IUDs and anatomy with this. Okay, so like if this were a gym dog, this shield would be an IUD. Okay,
I don't think it was more of a diaphragm. He's using a barrier method. don't you think?
this is an IUD. And that's my cervix. That's my cervix. And then like this is the uterine wall that's smashing. But
Yeah,
that's what
diaphragm,
happens.
not an IUD.
You know what, Comic Journey? You can fucking leave it, brother, because he's too sassy. I can't handle him. He makes me insane. Badass Bronze Age Thor 226 early
Oh man.
appearance of Fire Lord, which I think is like 225.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
early.
opening cover.
Look at
of this-
Galactus's bare legs. I love
I
it.
know.
Yeah!
He's going like, Thor, I'm so hungry.
Oh, you guys are making me
I got a
cry.
Remy on my channel too.
Look at that. Who stands with Galactus? Nobody.
He kind of looks like he shrunk.
He looks a little smaller, doesn't he?
Mhm.
He looks a little small. The scale seems off, doesn't it?
He's not as imposing when he's only 10 feet
Because
tall.
it's like either of him like in space sucking in the Earth, or it's like him on Earth moping because
Right.
he's hungry. Oh my God, Comic Journey! I can't even. Can you block him? Just kidding. I got this like a week or so
nice.
ago. Love it.
Nice.
You know,
Claim.
Taylor
Mid-
hates this book.
it's a mid class, not mid class, mid grade. I'm middle class, lower, but this is mid grade, and it was $15, so I had to grab it. This was God, I love this cover, and I got it also like the last weekend or something.
Oh, very nice.
Oh my God, I love DC, and this one like fucking roller derby, Colossal Kate. I love it. Also, this is another one I got at that same place this past weekend. I was
Heck yeah.
Oh, there you go.
110, just beautiful Neil Adams art. You know, it's got this little tear up here, but it was $10. And so with that missing, I'm just like, you know what? I'm getting it. I don't care. Like for this book for $10, I'm getting it. I got this today because I'm pretty sure Rob, my buddy, said he really likes the Creeper. And so this is the Creeper versus Justice League.
I don't
Number
think I've ever
70.
seen that one. What issue is that?
But number 70.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
got this book today.
12/7.
Did you? Or are you just singing my song for me?
I'm singing your song for you.
Thank you. Thank you. You never win, Comic Journey. I think that's why you're so sour. Your ass is chapped because you're persistently losing.
Oh my God.
Okay. Last one, super awesome facsimile
Wow.
Oh boy.
of Suspense Comics number 8
Wow. That's creepy as hell.
by LB Cole.
Oh man, I never even see those in the wild.
Yeah, got a
If you
facsimile.
paid less than $20 for this,
I did.
you son of a... Get her out of here.
Brand new.
She won. Just move her on.
It's
Smiley.
brand new, and it was $15.99. So, yeah,
Wow.
got that. It was super badass. It's exactly like the old school one. Like,
Oh, it's a reprint?
Oh yeah.
yeah, whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's not new. It's not the old original one. It's a
Oh.
I think that's what you meant.
Did you think it was real?
For a
Yeah, it was
moment.
crack.
She
No
said
way.
facsimile.
I said
I-
facsimile.
I didn't hear that.
Actual
Sorry.
Dracula. Thanks
No.
for stopping
I was
by.
too enamored by the beauty of the book. Didn't I?
Yeah.
I thought it was real for a minute too.
Well, you know what? Go back to that. Keep thinking that was real.
She's all, in that case, I'm selling it right now. $300.
For three-
1945.
It's a great shape for 45.
Thank you.
Great shape. That gloss
Yeah.
is incredible.
All right, so that's my haul.
Oh,
Very
that's
good.
great.
All right.
Phenomenal.
Let's see.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
You asked for it.
Phenomenon.
Liefeld. Okay.
Oh,
Like that.
golly.
Andy, my man, show us what you got.
Oh. All right, let me. Geez, I did not stay within budget, and holy moly.
Budget. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I've been really good about staying in budget this whole summer. But before I get into these books, I have a quick question for you guys. Do you guys know why you never see blind people skydiving?
Why?
It scares the shit out of their dogs.
Yes.
Liefeld.
Liefeld.
Do you know how? Do you know how Helen Keller broke her hand? She was trying to read mailboxes going 35 in a car.
Oh man.
Do you know what Helen Keller named her dog?
No.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. Comic books. Let's do this.
Do you know
Yeah,
what
let's
happens,
do this, please.
You know what happens if you drop Helen Keller off a cliff?
I don't.
She does this. Okay, sorry. I'm done.
You know what I like about this is that Lady F does this. It's fucking hilarious. I do this, and I'm freaking crucified.
You're going
Yeah,
to
you're a bad man.
I want to hang out. I want to hang out with her more.
Wrong.
I got to appease CJ after he got beat up by Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why were Helen Keller's legs yellow?
I don't know.
The dog was blind too.
Uh,
That was funny. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Oh man.
TMNT 143 hitting the reading pile. Right.
Oh man.
I think this is just a fun read. TMNT Stranger Things issue 3. It's just a cheap, fun comic book. I always say this wrong. Tenement, I think, issue 4. Creepy, fun. I love the cover. A cool skull cover. Time Before Time 27. I thought this was supposed to be over, go like 7 issues, but here we are. Still seeing that chug along. Walking Dead Deluxe. I'm still loving rereading this issue to issue in the re-release in color.
Carl.
And
Chop,
getting a
thanks
little-
for stopping by.
getting a little wishy-washy here as I'm behind by 2 issues, but after a multi-year hiatus, BKV and Fiona come back, bring the series back and say they've got a plan. And now we've had 2 more delays, a 6-month and a 3-month delay.
Yep. But wait,
Oh.
if you open up that back cover, you have your opportunity to pick up some Saga merch.
I haven't even opened the cover yet. I haven't even opened up the book yet.
I don't
gotta
want to spoil it then.
No, that's fair. I just read the Substack stuff too. Someone's killing the children, and lo and behold, I did not get the ratio variants. I did get the unlocked variant, but
Very
this
nice.
is my. I'm cutting it down to cover A. I love this cover.
it looks like he's taking a poop. Reading. Sorry.
No, that's pretty good. This cover would have been better if they left out the trade dress in the back. It showed it without the trade dress on League of Comic Geeks. I was really hoping
Who's
it
the
wouldn't have the trade dress.
artist? Who's the artist on that?
That's not Werther, is it?
See, it's in the. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it work. It's in the bottom, like CJM,
Okay. Is it Christian Ward?
I'll see if I'm on,
CJW.
Is it
I'm at
CJ?
League of Geeks right now. Let me just pull it up.
It kind of has a Christian Ward sort of feel.
This was a cover
Yeah, it
price.
is
period.
Christian Ward.
Okay, a Ward cover.
Yep.
I didn't even this was everybody was kind of talking about this the other day of being a black light variant. And people were kind of hoping that there was. I heard some people were kind of hoping that there was going to be something hidden on the top and the bottom. And if anybody found anything, let me know. But it looks like when you just pull the Helen Keller and feel it, the only thing that's different on there is the teeth. Trying to make it topical.
That's right.
Make it topical.
This is not a history stream. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Predator versus Wolverine. I'm a sucker for everything Predator and everything Aliens. I'm gonna read it. It's just a fun, cheap read. I'm loving the whole Dark Droids event with Star Wars. This has been fun, and we finally get a cover with Chopper on there, the war criminal that he is. And this is issue 1 for the D Squad. So we'll make your insert inappropriate jokes there. Bounty Hunters 38 in the Dark Droid saga. I haven't read this yet, but we get another connecting cover there as well. And then we are down to only 6 more of the 40th anniversary covers. We're almost there. Looks like we'll finish it before the end of the year, maybe.
Shop, thanks for stopping by.
And then this was my cover price pick of the week. This is a solid Cad Bane cover.
Yes,
Clone
sir.
Wars 15th anniversary. But then the ratio variant for the week.
Oh, love it.
And this is what? Bar End S.
He's a droid, or is he a clone?
Both.
Knew it. Nailed it.
A 1 in 25 for basically ratio for Star Wars on a new comic book day. At least I'm not getting kind of gouged. But wait, there's more. This week I've got an appropriately packed and an appropriately shipped Clone Wars 7 newsstand edition in a solid like VF Plus So happy to add that for I think like $15. I found it maybe.
If you're green, are you good or you're bad? You're saber.
Me?
I
Green-
mean, no,
green
not
is
your
good.
saber, but like a lightsaber.
Green is good.
Green is good. What means neutral? Yellow.
White.
What? Nobody has a white saber.
So
Ahsoka
yeah.
has one.
Well, I don't watch a Shukka.
But that's only after she's purified first.
True.
Ahsoka
The final
White.
piece of the week was Darth Vader 4, second appearance of Dr. Aphra. This is the third printing in a 9.8 for basically, I got this on eBay for the cost of slabbing the book. So
No shit.
wow.
That's very nice. Cool.
$50 shipped. So you think call it like $40 for the slab, $10 for shipping, and then that's I mean, happy to add that to my Star Wars collection because I didn't have a third printing in 9.8.
How many prints do they do for that? 5, 4?
I think this was 3 printings.
Just 3 for the Darth Vader one?
Yeah.
For Darth Vader 4, Darth Vader 3 went to 4 printings, and I think Darth Vader 4 went to just the 3 printings. But I have to
Oh,
look it
so
up.
that's number 4. Sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah, second appearance of Dr. Aphra.
Dafra, for sure, right?
But
Daff.
after spending all summer of $50 or less a week and staying in budget, this was about a $90 a week. So still not terrible.
Don't feel
but
bad. I paid $80 today. I had to do some retail therapy.
I heard that.
I'm with you, Andy. It was basically a $90 a week, and yeah. But however, Chris from Retro Rocket Comics hooked me up because he knows that I am a Joshua Middleton fan.
From where?
Nice.
Oh, thank you for asking. That Retro Rocket Comics, located in Cambridge, Ontario.
There it is.
Yeah, so what's going on?
It's a delay.
I do other things other than just sit here with my finger on a button.
You're not a monkey, you know. You just can't, you know. Yeah, tell him, Rob.
Teamwork. That's what it is. It's teamwork. He hooked me up with a 1:30 ratio for Red Sonja.
Oh, that's Middleton. Nice.
Yes.
So this is the one that, yeah, it's got some blood streaks on it, and he showed me the normal, the 1 in 10, the 1 in 15. I think there may even be a 1 in 25, but yeah, he hooked me up with the 1 in 30. Chris is incredibly kind. Like I said, he knows I'm a Middleton fan, and yeah, that's Middleton being Middleton.
That's
he
beautiful.
He doesn't do that much work. That it seems like he hasn't done much lately, but when he does, my goodness,
He kills it.
yeah.
I'm not allowed to collect those. I'd go broke in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
As always, we start with the franchise. This is the JR, and Ramita variant for Amazing Spider-Man 34 with the Sinister 6 on there. Happy to have that. I also picked up the normal cover, the Shattered Glass version. This is going in the Comic Army box just because it should always have Spider-Man. So we're going to put that right there. And I don't know about you guys, but growing up, when I read the X-Men, Wolverine was obviously my favorites, but I always loved Nightcrawler. So what happens when you cross Nightcrawler and Spider-Man together? Well, you get the Uncanny Spider-Man. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm a sucker for a good Nightcrawler story. I'm hoping this is it. I don't know if this is going beyond one issue, but if it's not good, I will not be going beyond one issue.
I mean, it sounds like an amazingly witty premise. That's sarcasm.
Yeah.
Who writes?
Cy Spurrier.
Yeah.
Captain America was relaunched again in, I think this is what, the third time in about 2.5 years with a new #1. I went with this gorgeous foil cover.
Oh, my shit.
That's cool.
Even if it wasn't foil, I would have picked this cover up regardless. I just think it is
Shiny.
fantastic.
You can
Mine
see your
wanted-
face in his crotch.
I wanted a lot more money than I wanted to spend for that. I wanted that one too, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
It was $9 at mine.
Yeah.
Mine was 14, almost $15.
Wow.
Pretty much $15, and I was like, nope, not spending that much for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it I always pick up
understand.
Captain America.
You're not even American. God damn it. No, just kidding.
We adopted him.
Thank you.
Yeah, he is.
like Andy, I picked up this cover for Something Is Killing the Children. I also thought there was going to be no trade dress, as I was just literally looking at League of Geeks, and there's like a couple different covers of this one, and none of which has a trade dress. But I'm hanging on, hoping that the political drama with the House of Slaughter is removed from this issue, and that we finally get Erica versus Cutter, or at least the duplicitous
Slaughter the band is more interesting than that goddamn comic.
So, interesting factoid about Slaughter, the band. The first concert I ever went to was Whitesnake and Kiss, Faster Pussycat, and the opening band was Slaughter.
Nice.
Good
Did
job.
you have long hair back at the time?
Yeah, and a lot of it.
Yeah.
We need that picture. We need
We
that
do.
picture.
Yeah, can you scan that in? We're not
Freaking
sure. what those
Yeah,
luxurious
and picture it never happened.
It was very
Wow.
E-Man.
110 pounds ago with
Did you
lots of
crimp
hair.
it too? Was it permed?
The cheapest deal in comics, Spawn 345. The Todd McFarlane less Spawn, but I'm figuring since we're getting closer to 350, we're going to start getting some covers from Todd. Like, hey Todd, pay attention to your book. You're reaching another milestone number.
Yeah, dipshit. Time to do another cover.
What's up? It's a return of Saga. Like Andy said, it's been away for a break, but I think Andy, correct me if I'm wrong. It actually had nothing to do with Fiona and BKV.
I don't know. I didn't even bother looking for an explanation this
Yeah,
time. I just sat here frustrated for 3 months.
I thought there was actually, I
That's
thought
what
there
I do
was
to-
an issue with the publisher. I know TW. Do you know anything about it? I know
I
you
got
read
nothing.
Saga.
No.
Okay. Anyways, if you're interested in Saga merch, the very back, the inside back cover is the introduction of Saga merch. Go check it out. There's some interesting stuff that's there. I don't want to spoil it for Andy because I know he's a hardcore fan. Grim
You're good.
13. Yeah. They have t-shirts and prints in different sizes that you can go right up to the size of a movie poster. Issue 13 of Grim, Stephanie Phillips. If you don't deliver with this issue, I'm sorry, but I'm out. Issue 16 that delivers month after month is Noctera. I
Is
think
that
it's
the last issue?
well, don't spoil it for me, but we'll find out.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
My
I'm gonna
LCS
say
thing-
You can
yes.
find out at 8:30 what I think of it.
There you go. I didn't get it, so you're not gonna find out on my channel.
Okay. Big Game issue 3. If you're a big fan of Mark Miller, it's going to be all in here. I'm hoping for a little bit more kick-ass in this issue myself. Last week, Chris from Retro Comics had some issues with the DC books being delivered. He only got a couple titles. One was Gargoyle of Gotham. Thank you, Rob. However, Mark's hot pick from Two Cool Guys last week was Batman and Robin #1. It was not available to me, but I picked it up here, and I've actually only heard good things about it. TW, yay or nay?
I mean, you could have watched my shit last week and found out it was a nay.
I
but,
try
you
to
know, you
hook
son of a
you
bitch.
up, and it just doesn't happen. This week on Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks, Mark's pick was Wonder Woman #1, and Chris from Retro Comics said that it was actually terrific, and I went with what I thought. Thank you, Rob. What I thought was a non-foil, just because I love the scene of her just jumping in and taking on an army. But it is foil. But I went ahead and I got it anyway, just because I thought it was an incredible cover. There are some gorgeous covers for Wonder Woman this week.
Is that a Frank Miller Sparta homage or 300?
I don't know what it is, but I just thought it was fantastic. Like just a total bonsai. I'm coming in. So yeah, Captain America and Wonder Woman, the foil covers I got that were war scenes, I thought they were terrific. And my hot pick, which I'm hoping is a war scene from beginning right to end, all 44 pages of it, is Predator versus Wolverine. The one thing I didn't like about what they were doing with this is that 3 of the variants were freaking homages, and 2 of which were the homage to Hulk 3. Was it Hulk 340? And then obviously the normal 181, because anytime there's a Wolverine cover, there has to be a 181 variant. But yeah, I hope that this is good. I really enjoyed Batman versus Predator from Dark Horse and DC back in the day.
Yeah.
And if this is half as good, it's going to be great. And I'm hoping this is a lot more bloody. But look, it's 20th Century Fox.
That's all that
So, yeah.
matters.
So just to give an update for the Comic Army box for everybody. Let me just pull these over. Sorry about the close-up, everybody. But here we are.
Give me more.
More.
Give it to me, baby. Oh, I love
Yes.
it. Loves it, precious.
So that Thanos negative space. This gorgeous Nakayama foil.
Hell yeah.
And Nakayama's been really good this year.
Yeah.
Really
He has been, man. I like the magazine variants when he does it's like kind of like magazines, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Fashion. Oh my God, I love those.
Yeah. Him and Natalie Sanders have been doing some terrific magazine style covers. Like I said, ASM 34 from this week. It's going in there. This book, Chris asked me to wait till next week before I show it, but it is a 1:15 ratio, everybody. I picked up the foiled out version from Batman Day. What is this? 603?
Yeah, 603 or 608. Yeah,
Right. The introduction into the Hush
608.
storyline.
Sorry.
608, thank you.
Jim Lee.
Tossing in the Gotham War
Oh,
and the Deadly Duo. I know they're freebies, but I'll make up for it. And 3 of the homages
to the X-Men 1, 92 or 93, the old
X-Men 1.
Volume
Christian
2.
Retrorecord Comics said last week that he will toss the 4th in when it becomes available. So boom. That's what it's looking like so far. And the most important book that will be going in there is Suck It Up, Old Man from Aggressively Relaxing.
Nice.
If you do not have your copy of Suck It Up, Old Man, this is my last copy.
I don't.
Heads up,
have
AR, if you're watching. I'm all out now. This is going in the Comic Army box. Aggressively Relaxing, thank you so much again for Suck It Up, Old Man, and for giving me the opportunity to put it in the Comic Army box for 3 months now.
Hell yeah.
So that's my new comic book day, and my wallet has officially gone on strike. I don't know where it is now, so pray for me.
Will do.
All right, let's go to Jay. Jay, my man. Why is this not moving? There it goes. All right. Now,
Mine's small.
Jay, okay, hold on. Then my question is this: Steve or Sam? I know you're a Liefeld fan.
I am a fan. I mean, I guess Sam looks better, but you can go. I did not make this video, but there is a video that's that defends the Captain America, the Steve Rogers image, and how it makes kind of sense. And also just to point out that this was not drawn in a vacuum and then miraculously appeared in Wizard magazine. Like, people saw this drawing. It was at a con. He had it as like a display thing, and people thought it was awesome. And Jim Lee was the only one who said, maybe you should fix the proportions up. And then Rob literally said, no, I think it's good. So it wasn't like created in a vacuum and then appeared like nobody saw it. So anyways, that's my defense.
Hold on, Jay. Whoever wants to defend this, if they want to move away from the chesticles there, okay. But look at that shoulder going into the shield. Like, where? Like, look at the bicep and the back of the arm to base that. Like, just look where the star is in the middle of the shield versus where the elbow could be. Like, where's the red? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
It's weird. But I mean, like, art is subjective. It's like you look at manga and people have enormous swords that they can't hold. Like, it's like it's all different.
Yeah, but they manga intentionally does it.
He intentionally did. He intentionally did.
He did not intentionally do that. Come on,
no,
Jay.
he didn't.
Yes, he did. He drew it and looked at it and finished it and did it. It's intentional.
Jesus Christ!
It's like
just like his feet, right? Or his feet intentional, man?
I've been some
manga style has small feet.
You have to learn how to draw before you can break it.
It's not the first time. It's not the first time that Rob squeezed a figure into weird proportions in order to fit it in a panel.
Thank you.
Did it all the damn time. Doesn't mean it was good, but he did it all the damn time.
Correct.
Yeah, and you can like it or not like it. Like every
not
subjective.
Okay. Anyways, fine.
Yeah, I have to agree. Rob's absolutely right. He did it like 80 million years ago. He did the same damn thing. He put cable. He looked like he was square. The whole body was square. And
let's just say he's never been a standout, or for the reasons he should be. He's gonna
All I
stand
know is that chest is standing out right now.
there. For America.
Like
Well,
how the
anytime-
star is perfectly centered, even though he's standing sideways.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
Oh,
right.
Marcus, you're a dick, and I love it.
wow, mark the calendars. Taylor doesn't like something.
Oh my gosh. J-Man, what you
Yeah.
got? They're gonna go on forever if you
I
don't
know.
show
I
us
mean,
something.
and that's fine. And I do have 2 Rob Liefelds in this thing. So there you go.
All right, Jay.
Oh my god.
I got this one.
Gorgeous.
So
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I had my pick. I just took this because I thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
Superman. I really
That's a
like
nice
this
cover, too.
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. A lot. So yeah. And this Gotham War is awesome for me. I really like this cover. I don't know why.
Cover. It's kind of got the old like pulp. It's got a pulp feel to it.
I'm a big time pulp collector, Spider, Doc Savage. I like Operator 5. So
11.
I don't know. There's just something cool about this. I really liked it a lot. I don't know.
The previous cover you showed this, the one you said you liked a lot, the book.
The comic, yeah.
Yeah, who writes on that? Who
I don't know. I don't pay attention to credits. I just read it and if I like it or because if I pay attention to credits,
you get biased.
then I go and follow the I'll follow the person. Then they say a bunch of idiotic things. I'm like,
No,
I
that's
don't.
fair.
I'm like,
Okay, I see that. No, it keeps you from being like slanted.
correct. Yes, and the way I do my rating system, it's like it's based on what I'm holding in my hand. This is what I purchased. I didn't purchase the person. I'm not friends with the creators. I don't look at. I just look at the comic that I'm buying, and that's how I review it. So it's very honest.
Yeah, that's great.
And we got Spawn. I grabbed this cover. I don't know. I just looked like there's more carnage going on than the other one. It's like this guy's like destroying people. And friggin' Gunslinger.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
a great cover.
Yeah, Gunslinger just is so good. And everyone, Taylor, you can close your eyes.
Oh no, I'm keeping them wide. Oh my god.
Oh, and there's feet.
There's feet.
What? There's
What?
He's trolling people with Deadpool as well with feet.
And look, don't tell me this isn't awesome. Like, are you guys crazy? It's like
I don't know, man. The teeth versus the upper jawbone. Like, come on.
listen, you're gonna be telling Picasso, oh, this doesn't look like still life. It's like
I mean,
Well,
They
this-
said that to me all the time.
This here is not still life. It's
no, it is not. But what about Sam? How's Sam doing for you though?
I almost feel bad putting
He's left
Sam beside
Destiny.
that cap.
Yeah.
So there you go. Like, remember, this wasn't something that people were supposed to be purchasing. It's just an advertisement. It's not out there for purchase where you can say, oh, I bought this and the art is garbage. Like some modern comics, which there's a lot of them where I've opened the page. I'm like, really? I just paid for this? What happened? Like, so
No, instead they put that up there and said that this would be good to advertise to try to get people to go buy it.
and it sold
now.
it sold well.
Right.
And it sold well. And Rob Liefeld does comic books. He's not in it for movies or for a script or to promote anything. He promotes comics all the time. Everything you do, every time I buy something, he likes it, comments on Facebook, on Twitter. My entire Twitter and Facebook feed is him commenting on me, commenting on other people saying, oh, congrats. He's like an ambassador for comics. Whereas a lot of people just use comics to get whatever they need to get out, say their little stupid, political statements and then move on. He consistently stays with comics and appreciates. He loves Jack Kirby, Neil Adams. Like he worships these classic guys. Any comic creator now, ask them who they like. Oh, I don't know. It's like, do they care about Jack Kirby? No, they're just in it just to do whatever little crap they want and then they move on. Mm-hmm. He's an actual comic book fan with knowledge. There's my defense. Rob's check is in the mail. I will cash that when I get it.
The one thing I will agree with you is I do agree that he is an ambassador. But the one thing you failed to mention is that he does a great Todd McFarlane imitation.
He does.
TW.
Bud.
Show us what you got.
The dude sold fucking blue jeans.
Yeah.
But they were Levi's.
And they asked him.
Low-key, much better than anything Jay just showed.
Oh my God, Taylor. I'm the only one who watches your review, by the way, buddy.
Saga, huh? Never read Saga.
I prefer Genesis.
Yeah, the Vigil #5, Ron V and some other dude. Tom King and all his verbosity, #1.
So now hold on. Like I said, Chris from Retro Comics said that he really enjoyed issue #1. What did
From
you
where?
think of #1?
You could have found out last night at 8:30, Chris. But like, you can go back and I have faith you can go back and watch the rewind, and it's not all negative. I'll tell you. I'll give you that's my only
I
spoiler.
try to hook him. I listened to it this morning on
There
my
you
way
go.
to work,
And I did see it. when
and
it
he
was
did
on.
he did think it was okay.
Titans, #3.
Teton. Mm-hmm.
All these DC books are a hot mess because of that goddamn night terrors, and you're having to get back into this shit after like all this time
So-
off. So
TW DVH has a legit question though. Is Vigil worth a go?
wait for trade.
Okay.
I mean, there's no way in hell DC's going to do anything with the property after this. So
Okay.
it's a big game #3, the variant by somebody. I don't know.
I don't know.
90 Nightwing. Hang on. Actually, this title's a long one. Jack Kirby Star Warriors, starring Adam Starr and the Solar Legion, remixed by Tom Scioli.
Fuck yes.
Yes.
I forgot to get that, man. I saw
Yes.
this video and I thought,
My
oh,
LCS
I didn't get
have
it.
it. That's a
I saw it at mine, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure I misspoke in my video. In the video, I thought Tom Scioli redrew it,
Yeah.
but I don't think he did. I think he just took the original Kirby drawings and mixed them around and enlarged and reduced and made a new story out of.
You know what's
out of
great
the-
about that? If you hold it up there, if you look beside Jack Kirby's name, it's a damn image book.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Also, look, there's feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder who started Image and who was the first comic that came out for Image. Well, it doesn't matter.
Is that
First
McFarlane?
creator-owned company. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Strange Academy Moon Knight #1.
I know
hang
you're
on.
a fan. I know you're a fan of
Yeah, I
Strange
love it.
I'm
Academy.
gonna let that go,
Tenement
Taylor.
#4, the Christian Ward variant cover.
Creepy as
Interesting.
hell.
Interesting.
Rare Flavors by Ron V and
I
Flip
almost
Anton.
grabbed that.
Who's the publisher for that? TW?
That's Boom.
Boom.
Okay. Boom.
There was a really cool gold foil variant for that.
Yeah, there was. I didn't want to spend the money on it, but it was
Same.
it's cool. And then Fish Flies #2 by Jeff Lemire.
See, that was on my pull list, but it was nowhere to be found in my LCS today. So it must have gotten delivered.
Rumor has it it's been recalled, and so I'm not supposed to have this. I don't think.
Yeah,
Oh,
it has been.
They had a whole stack of them in my shop.
That's
That guy
what we-
doesn't.
Well,
care
maybe
about
it's not all
recalls.
of it, but I think a lot of the print run was damaged or had something wrong with it, so they recalled them.
They don't
But
care
anyway.
about any of that
I-
recall stuff.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I prefer his writing over his artwork.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fine.
like
I mean, you're wrong, but that's fine.
Oh,
okay. That's okay.
You know what? He could draw feet.
ouch.
I'm not
They're Canadian
debating
feet,
that.
but they're feet.
Yes, they come at a discount compared to your own feet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. That's all I got.
Thank you, Rob. Take yourself off mute. Show us what you got.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Good.
Stop doing the things I'm doing in the background. Stop
Yes.
working.
Yes.
The Amazing Spider Who,
Yes, sir.
along with the other Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't
Yes, sir.
see any ratio this week. I don't know if there was one or not, or if it was just sold out by the time I got that at the store. But whatever. The Dark Droids.
Yeah.
I did like this. I picked this up just because of Chopper, and I actually the other day, the FOC this week. In case you haven't spotted it yet, Andy, there's another book that's going to have just Chopper flying that you can order on FOC right
Sick.
now. I'll save this one towards the end. I had the trade dress version of this book on my pull list, but I put it back on the shelf when I saw there was a ratio variant, the Res version.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I had to go. I had to go with the
That's
Virgin
freedom
variant.
right there. I'll tell you what. Put it on a hot
Right.
dog. You can sell that shit.
We need to go. Is that like a 1 in 50 or something?
Yes,
Oh
Was it a-
shit, bro! Did you have to pay more than Regs?
I
Just
have
say yes or
friends.
no. Okay,
have
so
friends.
no.
Oh, lucky dog.
Facsimile, the first penguin.
I almost bought that today, and then I put it back.
Yeah, I
I picked up one for me and one for the giveaway bin.
Well, then we can win it there.
There we
you
go, Jim.
Marcus feeling a little FOMO for that cap. Love it. And yeah, the chest looks normal. Weird. Yeah.
That's George Perez. That's why.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn,
Oh.
black, white,
Yeah,
or red.
I like
black,
that
white,
cover
and redder.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Very
nicely
nice.
done. Well
Nice.
proportioned.
Nightwinger Dinger.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Hold on. Is that the current one?
That's the issue that came out today. Yes.
Shit.
That's the B,
It's
right?
the B cover.
I'd rather have that than the A. Oh,
Yeah, I have the B covers for Nightwing on subscription.
I'm gonna go and see if that's at the other place. I like that one better.
Noctera.
Yes, sir.
Planet Comics.
Very nice.
Very cool.
Another facsimile, Rom Space Knight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they had
Saw
those
that.
at my shop, but damn, man. I mean, it looked
Too
like it had been
expensive.
through
I put
the
it back.
no, mine was fine,
This
but
this one was $4.99.
Yeah,
They had a foil.
They had a foil one, which I did not
Yeah.
grab.
the
This is
foil.
just going straight in the giveaway bin because I have the original. So
Yeah. The foil that at my shop was beat to crap. I was like, I can't believe that,
shit.
you want to try to
Moon
sell this.
Knigget hanging out with the Strange Academy.
Knigget. Okay.
Knigget.
Jim,
The
do you have the 300 facsimile ASM? Sorry.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
The foil?
Uncanny Spider-Man and the
Oh.
Scotty Young variant.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't get that.
I love how he did that.
And then the last book from the wonderful people at Dynamic Forces, chained in a radiator in a basement, slaving away, is our man Ken Hazer.
Oh, shit. That's the bomb, bro.
Yeah! A Batman 181 facsimile with the Poison Ivy remark, his infamous remarks that are like,
Yeah,
so
that's a remark. I want to see what he does.
one
for
of a
his-
specially limited series of copies. Yeah, so basically they do like, he does. He periodically, if you're interested in these types of things, they put them on the previews. If your shop does previews, you can search DF and it'll bring up all the Dynamic Forces books. And usually there's some various sketch covers that are there, and you'll see like they put an example, and then each one's of course different profile. You might get a profile straight on, whatever, but periodically they do these. I mean, they're like $90, but it's about the going rate for a sketch cover like that anyway. So
There you go.
Nice haul, sir.
yep, exactly. Ken Hazer, the indentured servant of Dynamic Forces.
Yeah, that's how he pays the mortgage.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, I actually posted one of my things one time, and I made some comment about him being chained to a radiator in a basement, and he replied and said no, that it was actually just chained to the desk.
Desk. I knew that was good. Yeah.
Show us what you got, Jim.
All right. I did not get the foil because I wasn't going to pay $15 for it. I thought that was crazy, but this is still a cool cover.
It
You
is.
can do that all day, huh?
Yeah, I think that's all right. Also, this was not in my pull box, and I gave them a big yelling about that because anything Strange Academy is supposed to be in the pull box. I have it on my pull, so I don't know what happened there.
I
went
saw
with
it and I didn't get it.
that cover. I'm like you, Chris. I'm gonna give this a read. If it doesn't feel right, then that was the end of that.
Yeah.
I got this one because I could care less about the homage one, but I did get the Scotty one.
Nice.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh, baby.
I had to get it. It was too good to pass
Baby
up.
predator. Weapon X.
Same as you guys, Noctera. I'm gonna go through these fast because it's pretty much duplicate. I'm with you. This is kind of starting to run out of steam for me. They got to do something. We'll see.
Answer some questions with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked this up and read it after. I don't know how I feel about this. I
your
think this
darling.
came out
Looks
like
cool.
a week or so ago.
Yeah.
But I read it when I got home, and yeah, it's kind of creepy. I don't know if I'm going to continue to read it. I'm not a big horror dude. Batman. I don't know if this is old or not, but I know I don't have it. So the Joker generation. This, the guy who is like the kid at the LCS is like the most deadpan person I've ever met. He's just like, hello, Mr. Norris, you know, that type of thing. And he went bananas over this. Like, he was like, you got to read this. And I was like, all right, you have sold me because you were really excited about it. So I'm going to read that because he told me it's really good. I, too, am enjoying this. I love this cover, like you guys said. But I like the premise of this whole thing. Batman's like, I'm not putting up with that bullshit.
Yes.
Get that out of here. They had that in the box, and I was like, sure, throw it in there. I like Batman and Robin. Why not? I'll read it and see what it's about. I went with this Wonder Woman cover. Again, I don't know what he's doing. I almost grabbed that foil one like you had, Chris, but I don't know. I think he automatically decides if it's got foil, then I'm just going to add another $10 to it. Which
that's
is
funny.
sad. Yeah, I don't know why he does that. This is the only crappy cover they had for this, and I thought this is like not a great cover. And then Rob shows the better cover, so I have to go find that. And then I picked this up and realized I need to read issues 1 and 2, so I went and found them in the bins. So I'm going to read this because I heard it's really good, and yeah, I love Titans, so I'm gonna read it. And then I'm gonna show one thing, and this is a preview. I'm gonna do a video because I have some mail call video in, but I'll show you a preview.
Okay.
Because I'm a negative space.
Shit.
So
wow.
Yeah. And that's
very nice.
That's all I got.
Very nice. I like your magnet, by the way, on the fridge.
Oh, thanks.
I like the old school one. Pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Show Us What You Got for this week. I'd like to thank the panelists. So we're going to go around the horn and see what's happening on their YouTube channel. Jim, can you expand on what's happening on your channel?
I have a mail call video. I had a lot of packages that were they were like delayed, stuck in Baltimore, and I went back and forth with the post office so that a lot of them have come in. So I'll be doing a mail call video. I am currently working on, I don't know if you guys saw, it's more like a short I did of Fill the Jar. Whenever I'm out metal detecting, and I put all my, we call it clad, all my regular pennies, dimes and stuff in like jars, like, Prego jars and stuff, I just keep them and then I just fill up the jar. So I'm trying to do a thing called Fill the Jar, where I see how many hunts it takes to fill the, softs jar. And then I'll probably wash the coins and figure out how much it is and send it on its way to somebody. It's like, one of those, maybe C3 or somebody. It won't be that much money, I guarantee.
I thought you were legit going to say, I'm going to send it to someone like Coinstar.
Well, no, I would go to Coinstar and process it or whatever, and then send the proceeds of it donate the proceeds to probably C3. But
very good. And
I have a couple of jars, and maybe I'll ship it, split it up. So,
speaking of C3, everyone, don't forget the Wednesday going into it for Show Us What You Got will be a very special edition where we show a lot of the stuff that's going to be available for that big weekend. Lady F, what's happening on your YouTube channel?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just gonna play it by ear, man. Usually go live on the weekends, but I've been kind of slacking on that. I did last weekend, maybe the weekend before that. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to this weekend, and I'll be showing up on some other shows here and there. And go check out 10 Whack Questions. It's really awkward, but good time.
It was phenomenal.
Excellent.
Hey, Chris,
job.
Also, Gary B and I are interviewing a guy from it's Dismay Comics,
Okay.
and has a Kickstarter book tomorrow. So on there'll be no hot seat or 1011. We're doing that. I actually have to read it tonight after we get out of here.
Terrific. So you have an advanced copy then?
He emailed it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
digital. So yeah.
Terrific. And I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Caroline, thank you for coming on. I know it's been a minute since you've been on. That was a fantastic Thor cover.
Thank you.
That Galactus cover was just phenomenal.
I usually don't get new stuff, but I do like coming on, and it's new to me. So, all right.
Andy, my man, what's happening on the ComicManAndy YouTube channel tonight?
I need the comic community's assistance over on my channel. I need drastically more moderators than what I have. So new people in the community, if we can get them over and have them become mods leading into the Comics Curing Cancer event this October, I'm going to need a lot of mods for that event, which is going to be a good time. So more people that we can get over and have them become mods. The regulars that we see, I'm making mods on a regular basis. For sure. So I do need the community's help with that because I'm hoping to have like 20 moderators for that 2-hour stream. And tonight, 8:30, new comic book day. We're going to go over the books. We're going to hit up the live chat. We're going to get good vibes. But more importantly, tonight's episode is labeled or titled Comic Books Will Break Your Heart. And why? Because we're going to bring more awareness to Jen and her journey and hashtag keep Jen reading. We're going to talk about that. We're going to see the progress of where that's at and get that word back out and get that link shared some more and see if more people can share that.
That totally slipped my mind today. Andy, thank you for bringing that and raising a little bit of awareness on this live stream. That's wonderful. And everyone, please visit that, not Kickstarter. I'm sorry. What's
GoFundMe?
GoFundMe. Thank you.
Keep Jen reading. Yeah.
Yeah. Rob, what's happening on the Robs.fatstax Old Comics YouTube channel? You're muted, my friend.
You're on mute.
Look at that look.
We're 10 days away from me giving away these 2 books. Well, actually, for the deadline to enter me giving away these 2 books. I'll give them away October 7th. But even if you already have them, if you'd like an ASM 298 and 299 para gratis, no cost, well, go over to my channel and see the video that's pinned at the top there so you know how to enter. And of course, channel members, you have an automatic entry, which means if you follow the steps, you can get a second entry because channel membership has its privileges. So there's that. Tomorrow, I will be doing, well, actually, I guess Monday was video mail call. I unboxed a bunch of Spider-Man upgrades. All the books except for the Secret Wars replaced lower grade books that were donated to Comics Curing Cancer. So you got to kind of get a preview to some ASM books that are going to be available on C3. Tomorrow I have a mystery box from Old Man Collectibles that's dropping. Saturday, you and I are going to have Joe from Anachronic Comics on for Only Slams. And then Monday, there'll be another mail call. I don't know what's in it yet. I haven't even recorded it, but there's a crap ton of boxes of key slabs down here. So there'll probably be at least 1 or 2 Silver Age keys.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Spider-Man that Monday then. Jay, what's happening on the JMan YouTube channel?
We got 3 live streams a week. So Thursdays is Transformers Thursdays. Fridays is Fourth World Friday, so that's Jack Kirby's Fourth World. The Transformers is the comics and cartoons, so we flip back and forth.
Yep.
And then Monday's the Legion of Superheroes live stream. We're going through every appearance of the Legion of Superheroes in order. We're like 18 episodes in or something like that of that one, so that's pretty good. There is no Transformers this week or next week. This week I'm seeing Expendables 4, and next week I'm seeing Saw X, so there's no Thursday. And then there's my normal reviews, and now I'm doing all those shorts on my Instagram and just my quick space reviews instead of so you can watch the quick ones on Instagram or you can see the longer ones on the channel.
Terrific. TW.
Tonight on Old Man Collectibles channel at 8:30, it's Cranky Comic Chat. So if anyone's feeling cranky, come join us. Because when we don't really talk about comics, it's usually about like bodily functions and getting old and being sad. So like everyone on the panel. And then you can go back in time and watch my video from yesterday and find out what I thought about this week's comics that I just showed up. So you didn't do that, but you could.
So I do have a question, though.
Yeah.
when are we celebrating 1,000 subscribers?
I'm going to film the video. I have off all next week from work. I'm going to film the video next week that'll tell you how the hell to win some shit.
Okay.
For all you fuckers that have been keep hanging around way too damn long, like the little leeches you are for the giveaways.
I prefer prize lizard over leech. Thank you.
Yeah. And so I'll filming it next week. I'm also sometime next week. I got to do an original piece of art for Comics Curing Cancer and some other stuff. So
okay.
And I'm turning 50 on Sunday because I'm old. So.
Oh, you're a September baby?
I am, yeah.
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna go watch the Packers play the Saints. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways.
mine was this past Sunday.
Happy birthday, bud. How old are you now? 38.
You're a good man. I take it all back. You're a great human being.
Are you high?
Not yet, but tune in at 8:30.
Everyone, myself, I'll be dropping a new Comic Book Day haul video tomorrow, and then, like Rob said, Saturday, Joe from Anachronic Comics is going to be joining us for Only Slabs. I'm looking forward to that. Joe's a good dude. Sunday will be Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks, and next Wednesday it'll be another edition of Show Us What You Got. To those of you that are on the panel, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me tonight. Like I often say, when I fire this up, I have no idea if anyone's going to show up, and so I'm thankful that all of you did, and Izzy as well, who's probably watching someone get slammed through the mat right now. And of course,
Chris, on Monday we're gonna be on
right. Thank you.
Comic Book Addicts, yeah.
Right. So Scotty Vaughn reached out to me saying that he had a last minute cancellation and he wanted to see if I would be available. And I said, hey, why don't we bring Rob out there and we can talk about C3 and Only Slabs as well. And he thought it was a great idea. So everyone, a part of that magnificent Monday night lineup on YouTube, Rob and I will be joining
because
Scotty.
You don't get enough of me on YouTube.
Yeah, just in case you weren't aware of Rob, he likes to move around on channel to channel. You'll see him on Scotty's with my mug as well this Monday. Rob, thanks for bringing that back up.
Yeah, we're
everyone. Everyone, have a great week and a weekend, and make sure you get out there and vote for the Comic Book Community Awards, and that's about it.
And for
thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. That's just a terrible drawing. I don't care what anyone says. These are just terrible drawings.